A lot of times, when you analyze the societal problem, the social vices, the problem that we are having in Nigeria, when you look at the foundation of everything, the root of all the problem, it boils down to home upbringing, child upbringing, parental failure. Whether today we are talking about youth engaging in courtesan, excessive alcohol, excessive smoking, drug abuse, and the rest of them, no matter how you try to turn it, it still boils down to parental care, parental failure, home upbringing. And it's so unfortunate today. One thing I hate about Nigerians, when you are talking about, instead of we to accept our faults, to accept our failures, to accept our negligence, we will try to figure out a way that will push that blame to. We will always find a way where we will push our blame to. Now, when you tell a parent you have failed in your responsibility, the parents will tell you, I go to work, my children go to school from 8 to 4 every day. Who is supposed to take care of that child? Is it not the teacher? The teacher will now tell you the government are supposed to make laws against this, against this, against that, against child sexual abuse, against illicit drugs, against this, against that. But no matter how you try to turn it, now the government, before it even gets to government, the religious leaders will be pointed to. Are you not supposed to teach these children morality? Because you are their second parents, you are their spiritual parents. But no matter how you turn it, parents or parental failure is still the foundation of the social vices we are experiencing in our society today. I know a lot of educated parents and a lot of irresponsible parents will not agree to this fact. You who is 19 years old, 21 years old, 18 years old, in 21st century, what are you doing in marriage? What are you doing in marriage? What do you know about family? It's very so unfortunate today that a lot of people are fathers and mothers and they cannot define what is family. They really cannot define what is family. That's the reason why you see a lot of girls today, they will be telling you, any man that have a mother-in-law that still have mother, that will make me to have a mother-in-law, I will not marry such a man. Why? Because you don't even know the meaning of a family. While we were growing up in my community, there used to be a tradition. When a son marries a wife, that wife will be handed over to the oldest woman in that family. It is that oldest woman that will groom that young wife that the family just married, that will groom her about family life, about how men behave, about how men react to things. If man not get money or body they prepare am, if man just they come back from work, give am space first, not be that time to discuss, let her calm down. It is that older woman that will teach these women these things. But today, what do we have? Because we feel we have master degree, because we feel we have traveled around the world, because we feel our parents are not as educated as we do, we don't need their knowledge. Man, that's the foundation of our generational problem. That's the reason why the very few people that have sense in our society, go and take a look at their circle of friends, older people. Example, very dark man. Example, myself. I don't have a friend who I will say I'm going to his house who is 20 years older than myself. I don't have any. The people that I call my friends, I call them my friends, I call them my daddy, because a lot of them are 60s, 70s, 80s, some are even 90s. Because from the moment you step into the house of these men, from your greeting to your salutation to your reception, you have learned a whole lot of things, because these are men that before they open their mouth, wisdom is already out. But today, old age has become a witchcraft philosophy in our society. That starts the beginning of our problem, and that's one of the reasons why I hate religion so much, most especially Christianity, because this issue, this idea of looking at other people as witchcrafty was being propagated by Christians, most especially these pastors that claim to be prophets and prophetess, apostles and anointed, and it's a big problem.